Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna do a very quick assessment of this, which is the new KZ Symphony. So, this weighs 80 something grams, 3.5 millimeter, 0.75 2-pin QDC connector, 20 to 40,000 kilohertz, remarkably 18 ohms with a sensitivity of 95. Now, 95 isn't good. 95 means you're going to have to put some power into this. The 18, obviously, you don't need to put power in this, so it falls somewhere in the middle. I would suggest an amplifier with this, being a planar magnetic. Now, this has a planar magnetic in it, and I don't think it says it in the specs, and it probably doesn't. It says it in the back, but the box is all in black. So, I think it's a 13.4 planar magnetic and a 6 millimeter dynamic driver. So this is a hybrid, and it comes in their flagship black box. Unfortunately, it comes with the standard cable that they all come with. It's an okay cable. I mean, it's not the worst cable on the market, but you kind of roll it up and it springs back into shape. It doesn't stay tangled, so that's kind of good. So let's kind of look at them now. Design-wise, just a quick look at them. I mean, it's kind of typical that we've seen from KZ constantly. If the lighting was better, you can actually see the drivers in there. It does have a short nozzle, little stubby nozzle right there, and I don't know if you can just barely make that out, but there's the drivers inside. I used to have a flashlight over here. So a little nozzle, big body. This is a bigger body. This is similar to like the Rhapsody and the AS24 kind of shape and size. I'm going to try to get that back on there. It comes with the star lines. It comes with the foamies. It's a really nice looking design with the vent underneath there. The camera's not really picking that up, but there's like a little grill underneath there. So, nice design overall, big shape, not really for everyone's ears, especially with that short nozzle. So that fit is going to be extremely subjective. I didn't have a problem. Cable, of course, typical. Tips, typical. Although this one does come with the foamies. I think I like the new kind of white opaque tips from them better than the old star lines. As for inverting them, I don't know. I think that phase is over with. I don't really care for them inverted. So, nice build. It's typical. It's what I come to expect from KZ. There's a little weight there, but they're not overly heavy. They're lightweight. I mean, it is a kind of resin body in the back there. Sound-wise, this is where it's going to lose a lot of people. The graph, honestly, I think looks worse than these sound, but these aren't the greatest sounding to me. I don't particularly like these. I think I like the Rhapsody just a little bit better, the Trio a little bit better. Heck, the new ZSN Pro 2 I like better. And my favorite KZs are still untouched. AS24, DeFi, Krilla, and of course the classics like the ZSX Terminator, the ZAX, and the CCA Z10 Pro, which is basically the ZSX, no, the ZS10, excuse me. Just a little bit different tuning. I do like that one a lot. I still have that. So overall, in a nutshell, you're getting a very, very deep bass particularly the sub bass, extremely deep. The mid bass, not so much focused. It's there, kind of hanging out. Mids themselves, they kind of are pushed down. They're clear, and you could definitely hear them, but they're just kind of, I don't know, they seem to be behind the rest of the music. They're pushed down. It's not as bad as the, I forgot which one that was, Q1 from EPZ or something. The mids were just hanging out way in the back room or something. It's not as bad as that. They're just recessed. The treble is very sparkly, kind of tinny, kind of not natural sounding. And then you get in the sound stage, and the sound stage is super wide. I mean, just very, very wide. Decent placement. Overall, the technicalities of this are just average. I don't know. This would be, normally I would say hit or miss, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to like this. There are going to be a few people. It's not a serious IM. It's for people that just want to listen to music with like some heavy bass or stuff. And I did find certain musics it sounded better with than others. It performed horribly with rock music. 80s pop, 80s electro pop, stuff like that. Sounded okay. Country music sounded okay with that as well. That's basically it. I didn't test it a lot. I did burn these in. I gave them a first test, and they didn't sound too bad to me. And then I burned them in for 100 hours, let them rest, and then I checked them out again. And that's basically my assessment. This is not a horrible sounding IM, but there are better options out there, even from KZ. I mean, I would definitely recommend the Rhapsody over the Symphony any day of the week. The Symphony isn't my favorite, but it has a nice kind of balanced sound. I think they were going for like a balanced with added bass and added treble with this. But yeah, there is. And if you look at the chart, just all the charts that are out, it kind of has like that scooped midsection. So this is definitely not for the mid person. And the bass isn't the most, the best bass that I've heard. It is prominent, but it isn't like the super really good bass like the ZS10, stuff like that. I really dig that kind of deep bass. That's about it. That's all I'm going to say about these. I don't know offhand how much these are, but if they are the same price as, say, the Trio, if you're looking for something that has some decent bass and it's a fun sounding IM, or the Rhapsody, which is kind of fun, but it also has some decent details and everything, I would recommend that over this. Thank you so much. This one has been the Symphony, and yeah, that's about all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.